kind of a confusing shirt you might see I have. Here I am on Western campus, wearing the right colors, but definitely not the right words. My shirt says I'm from McMaster, but my color from Western. That's very confusing, clearly confusing. And you know what? The Pharisees were like that. They were very confused. They would send out a different message. They would wear these gorgeous robes that were for holy people only, but their actions sure weren't holy. Their words of their lives weren't holy. And Jesus on the Sabbath day, well, he went up to a woman sitting on some steps and noticed that she was crippled. And he picked her up after 18 years, and she was completely healed and dancing and singing. She was so excited. But the Pharisees were like really mad. Like, what are you doing? Healing her on the Sabbath? And Jesus said, you're wearing a double shirt. Basically he said, look, you on the Sabbath, you would go over, you would untie your donkey, you'd take him to get some water, and you're ticked off because I did a work of kindness for this woman and healed her on the Sabbath? A little bit of a problem here. You say you love God, and yet you don't do the greatest commandment, which is to love your neighbor as yourself? A little bit of duplicity there, don't you think? But you know what? We kind of have that sometimes too. We have a life of duplicity. We'll say we're Christians, we'll use the words, but the life of our color doesn't show it. Will we sit with that person who's just a little different in university? Will we help that person who's struggling a little bit in a class and spend some time with them? Do our words show kindness and action of compassion? And do we say we're Christians? Do they match together? Don't be like the Pharisees. God doesn't do the duplicity thing. He wants us to wear the shirt, the t-shirt, yes, I'm a Christian, and do the actions.